The country, Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago is the southernmost island country in the Caribbean. The country in South America lies northeast of Venezuela and south of the island nation of Grenada. It also shares maritime boundaries with Barbados to the northeast and Guyana to the southeast. Today, let's talk about the country Trinidad and Tobago. On mic is OK Omoge, the moralist, born and bred in Igbo. This is K Moral 17 TV, home of documentaries. Do well to like, comment, share, and also subscribe to the page on YouTube and Facebook channel. Thank you as you do that. The capital of Trinidad and Tobago is Port of Spain. They have a population of 1.526 million as of 2021, with a growth rate of minus 1.0%, annual change 2021. On their religion, we have Christians, we have Judaism, we have Islam, we have Trinidad Orisha, then we have Rastafari. But of all these divisions, Christianity carries the largest percentage, followed by the Judaism. On currency, Trinidad Tobago dollar is the official currency of Trinidad and Tobago. Carries TT dollar, that is, carries a dollar sign. One Trinidad dollar is equivalent to 67.90 naira in parallel market of Nigeria money. Why Trinidad and Tobago are not so separate? Like we have Trinidad and we have Tobago. Well, listen. Trinidad and Tobago is a twin island country located in the southern Caribbean Sea. The name Trinidad is derived from Spanish word Trinity, which refers to the Christian doctrine of the Holy Trinity. The island was originally named La Trinité by Christopher Columbus on his third voyage to the Americas in 1498, a reference to three peaks of southern mountain range. The name Tobago is believed to have originated from the Arawak word Tobagua, which means the place where tobacco is grown. Tobago was a major producer of tobacco during the colonial era, and the island name reflects this history. The two islands were united politically in 1889, forming the colony of Trinidad and Tobago. In 1962, Trinidad and Tobago gained independence from Britain and became a republic in 1976. English is their official language. People from Trinidad and Tobago are colloquially known as Trinis, or you call them Trinbagonians. Trinidad and Tobago is divided, I told you it's a twin island country located in southern Caribbean. It is not divided into states, rather consists of 9 administrative regions, and these regions are further divided into municipals and wards for local governance. Just like the way we have in Nigeria, we have states and also we have local governments. But their own, they use regions and the municipals for wards for local governments, for local governance rather. So one of all these ones, we have one of the regions, we have Kova, Taparu, we have Diego Martin, then we have Pena Debe, we have Princess Town, we have Sangre Grande, and some others. But the one of interest today is that of Sangre Grande, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's talk about this. The Trinis or the Tribagonians. Sangre Grande is the largest town in the northeastern Trinidad and Tobago. It is located east of Arima and southwest of the village of Toko. It is the seat of Sangre Grande Regional Corporation and capital of the region. Their population is 18,127 as of 2011. The history of Sangre Grande, Sangre means blood and Grande means large, so they call them like a big blood or a large blood. Sangre Grande is the largest town in northeast Trinidad. The town got its name in the 1770s, when Spanish surveyors who were charting the island with the intent of creating a map found the waters of two of the tributaries of the nearby Opashi River were as red as blood. So it's a very big one. He now said Sangre Grande. So it's not really an English word. There we have cross race. About the racial composition, there we have the South Asian, that is the Indo-Trinidadian. We have the black Afro-Trinidadian or Tobagonian. Then we have the Mauritius. We have the Douglas. We have the white Trinidadian. Then we have the Native American. We have the East Asian. Then we have the Arab, which are the Syrians. No state without people from other tribes, just like the way you can see. Sangre Grande is an urban community. They are marked rural areas and semi-urban communities. On this Trinidad and Tobago, Sangre Grande grew as a result of the growth of cacao cultivation in the late 19th century. It grew further when it became the terminus of the railroad. Construction of the railroad caused the town to migrate down the hill to meet the railroad. The name Sangre Grande means big blood, and it has been suggested that the town was named for a battle that took place between the Native Americans and Spanish letters. However, interpretation is not supported by historical record. Similarly, the neighboring town is called Sangre Chiquito, that is small blood, just like the way we have that one, big blood. It's named for the presence of a similar colored river in that town. On their healthcare, Sangre Grande has both government hospital located on Ojo Road and a government health clinic. For the government, we have Sangre Grande Hospital, Region Eastern Regional Health Authority. You can find that in Ojo Road. Then on the government health clinic, we have the Sangre Grande Enhanced Health Center, same address. On transportation, the Eastern Main Road is the most important road into Sangre Grande, as the Church E. Roosevelt Highway ends in Waterfield. The Eastern Main Road connects Sangre Grande to the east, Sangre Chiquito, and the Mazanian, and to the west to the Ariman and Port of Spain. The second major road in Toko road connects Sangre Grande to villages in the northeast. On railroad, the railways in Trinidad closed in the late century, in the late 20th century, but many traces of the railroad passage through Sangre Grande still exists. On their buses still ply the roads in and out of Sangre Grande, though the bus terminus in the heart of Sangre Grande has been improved upon. On education, Sangre Grande is the home to primary and secondary schools. They fall into three categories. We have the government-run assisted school, then we have the private school as well. Sangre Grande, there are 2 private secondary schools and 1 private primary schools. On the primary schools, government-run primary school, we have Sangre Grande Government Primary School, Guaico Government Primary School, North Oropuche Government Primary School. Then we have the government-assisted primary schools and some others. The, government-assisted primary school, let me just mention 2 of them. We have Sangre Grande Hindu Primary School, Sangre Grande SDA Primary School, and some other. Then we have the secondary schools again. That is government-run secondary schools. We have the Guaico Secondary School, the Northeastern College, then the Sangre Grande Secondary School. On private secondary school, we have 3 of them. We have the Sangre Grande Educational Institute, we have Bates Memorial SDA High School. Then on the government-assisted secondary schools, we have SWHA Swaha Edu College. On sports, Sangre Grande is the home to many sports teams that take part in national competition, such as the Northeast Stars football team and Sangre Grande All-Stars basketball team, Team Elite Karat as well. The notes of this we've discussed so far, the largest city in Trinidad and Tobago is Chaguanas, with an urban population of 83,489. Iodesite, agalite, chromium, clay, copper, fluorspar, limestone, graphite, gypsum, they are all economic minerals found in Trinidad and Tobago. Petroleum, natural gas and asphalt, they are natural resources also found there. Trinis or Tribagonians are people that come from the country. Port of Spain is the capital of Trinidad and Tobago, and the current president is 61 years. She's 61 years old. Ascended. It was put there 2023 by name Christine Kala Kagalo. She was one time the president of the Senate of Trinidad and Tobago under the political party of PNM, People's National Movement. Trinidad and Tobago has a de facto 2-party system. That is, we have 2 strong ruling parties. Others are there, but the 2 strong ruling one is the People's National Movement, which the current president is from the United Nations Congress, UNC. That's the 2 biggest parties over there. Their carnival celebrated in late February, most popular of all. On this country, Trinidad and Tobago, with a special concentration on Sangre Grande, big blood. We'll stop here till another time again. You can also call for countries of your choice. We do documentary is what we love doing. And that is what this page is all about. But most importantly, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel and as well on Facebook page as to Trinidad and Tobago, with a special reference on Sangre Grande, the big blood. Stop here. Till I come your way again. My name is Oki Omoge, the moralist. Remain blessed.